Hey guys, remember us?
Welcome back. It's been a little while.
Yes. Hey, sorry we've been quiet. That's what we want to say first of all.
Yeah.
We've had a very busy and very, a lot of changes in the last couple of months.
Last 3 or 4 months have been pretty crazy. I've moved city. For those of you in the know, I used to live in Tauranga in the North Island of New Zealand. Now I live in the same place as this guy.
Hello, welcome.
Which is good. So before, just to kind of give you a bit of an insight into what our process used to be like. We used to try and schedule in time to shoot videos with each other when we had a chance to see each other, which wasn't very often because we both had very busy schedules. But now, we live in the same place, so things have changed, and it's a good thing.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's looking good. Part of the reason we've been quiet is because we've been reforming where we want to go with this channel, with what we're doing. Just talking to a lot of you guys, our listeners, our watchers, people who followed us. We actually heard a lot that a lot of you wanted, you wanted to talk about some of these topics at a bit of greater length.
Yeah.
So we felt that the best way forward was actually to go with more of a podcast.
So, I mean, this is our official announcement, I suppose. We are starting a podcast.
Woo!
You have no idea how long it's taken for us to be able to figure out what we want to call the podcast, what we're going to talk about, what's it going to look like. Yeah. So we'd like to share a little bit about that with you right now.
Just a teeny little bit.
Yeah. Because there's still a lot that we're still working through, but we can tell you that the podcast is called Burn the Haystack, which is quite an interesting...
Yes, the first episode will actually be just dedicated to explaining the name.
So we won't talk about that now, but as you watch or listen to episode 1, you'll find out all about what's the Burn the Haystack idea.
Yes, and here's another big announcement. We're planning on posting the first episode this Wednesday.
Yeah.
New Zealand time, obviously.
New Zealand time.
So stay tuned. It's exciting. It's a big move for us. We've been working... I know you probably think we've been lazy and not doing anything, but
our wives definitely do.
The savage. No, but we've actually been working pretty hard and trying to get this whole thing together. We've had a lot of disasters along the way, but we are ready. We're really pushing ourselves, and it's still going to be the same sort of feel as what you've gotten on this channel.
Yeah. It's just going to be a more at-length format. Yeah. One of our biggest strengths, I mean, if you know pastors or you're part of a Christian organization, you know that pastors like to talk a lot.
We're good at it.
It's kind of what we get trained to do. So if that's your thing, and if you think what we have is valuable, we'd love for you to subscribe to our podcast, whether you listen on iTunes, Google, Stitcher Radio, or TuneIn. We would love to see you there. So stay tuned for it coming this Wednesday.
Yes, and also if you're not a podcast listener, we are actually going to be posting our podcast on YouTube as well.
So wherever you view your media, listen to your media, chances are we will be engaging in that medium.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Looking forward to it as well, and we will probably post out short videos still every now and then, but our focus right now is moving to the podcast. So we're looking forward to you guys joining us, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on Wednesday.
See ya, my dudes.
My dudes. All right. Cool. That was longer than what we thought.